Georgia. I hear Miss Crow's coming back today. Oh, is that right? I'm so excited to see you. Woo! I tell you what, I'm so excited.
Guys.
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh.
Hi, Georgia.
Oh, hi, Miss Crow.
Hello, dog.
Hey, Miss Crow, welcome back.
It is so nice to see you guys.
Woo, it's good to see you too.
Well, I've been gone for a little while, and I really want to thank you for standing in so well for me while I was gone.
Oh, shucks.
Didn't they do a good job, you guys? Well, you all will notice I look a little different today. And I decided we're just going to go for it anyway. But the name of this show today is The Impatient Patient. And I wonder if you guys can tell me who that is. So while we're thinking about who the impatient patient possibly could be, let's do our cheer because we've got George over there.
Oh boy, it's good to be back.
All right. Are you ready, Georgia?
Oh, I'm ready.
And we're going to say, we're not nothing, we're something.
Oh, it's so good to have you back.
It is nice to be here. Feels a little funny, but it's nice to be here. What do you think? Do you think my neck's going to get as long as yours?
Well, you do have the same amount of bones in your neck.
We did learn that, didn't we?
We did indeed.
That was kind of nice of Dr. Biederman to share that with us. Well, today we're going to talk about patience. And, dog, are you a very patient dog?
Nope.
Fair enough. Am I a very patient Mrs. Crow?
Well, I like to think you are.
Sometimes I am. And you guys help me with my patience a lot of times. And a lot of times it's because sometimes you have to stop and you have to go, I think I need to count to 10 before I let all of this out here somewhere. But since we're doing it this way, we're going to count to 10 today. That actually is our number. So why don't we do that now? Dog, do you want to count with me?
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to start. Where does it start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, that is a lot. We have finally got to the number 10, and it's all the way over here, hiding. And it is, well, I'll tell you what it is as soon as I get it off of this thing. This is the number 10, a 1 and a 0. That's where we start the double digits. Big time, huh, guys? Well, I think that we should talk about what does patient mean. Georgia, can you go find Norman and see if he's going to be ready or around the crow's nest someplace?
Absolutely.
Thanks. Well, we've been talking so much about waiting, being patient, and, well, what is that? Does it mean, it means you have to be quiet inside? It means sometimes it's not going to happen right away. Sometimes you got to, work for it. Hi, Norman.
Hi, guys.
What do you think about being patient?
I think you need to practice it.
I think you're right about that. It doesn't come automatically. You would have thought that it would, but it doesn't. And we get so, well, I like to call it microwave mentality. You want it to happen right away. You think it and you want it to be there. Well, sometimes it doesn't work that way. And sometimes you have to do, well, like for me, I have to do physical therapy. I have to wear this collar. And I have trouble moving. But we'll talk a little bit more later because I'm going to let you guys in on sometimes you don't always have to put a happy face on. What do you think about that, Norman?
I agree.
You do.
Sometimes you just feel the way you feel.
I think that's what I got. That's all I got. Dog, what do you think?
Well, I have degrees, well, I'm not always this happy, cheerful self. Nope. Sometimes I'm just
I'm going to use that grr pretty soon. Well, the word patient and patience starts with the letter P. And this is it right here, uppercase and lowercase. And I was, in fact, what they call a patient in the hospital. And I think that's because us patients have to wait. We have to wait to get better. We have to work on getting better. And for a lot of us, we're lucky we get to get better. And it taught me, what did it teach me, dog? You're going to have to guess. What do you think it taught me?
Well, I think it taught you that you're lucky to be able to go to the hospital.
I think that you hit the nail, boom, right on the head. I was lucky to be able to go there. I had a doctor that could fix it, and now it's my job to make his work work. Not the fun part, but it's a good part. We're going to see how much better I get as the weeks go by. Oh, aren't you guys lucky? I also found that when you're in the hospital or when you're in a quiet place, that's the time you need to find your somethingness. How do you find your somethingness, Norman?
I don't know. I just gotta do it.
You do it. You're good at it. You're very good at it. I have to search a little more. And lately, I've had to search a lot. Well, when we were talking about feelings, there's a movie, and I think it's a Disney movie, Inside Out. Is that a Disney movie, you guys?
Oh, it is.
Well, it talks about all those feelings that you have. And I find a lot of times, and when you're littles, you can't write things down. But when you get bigger, like, well, even school-age kids, you can write things down. And I would encourage you to write those feelings. Norman, you can go down for a little while, and Dog's going to do this thing with me as soon as I find it.
Right.
See you in a little bit, Norman. Okay, Dog, your job is when I say, and I'm over here, sweetie, right? Oh, there we are. So, when I say whatever it is that I'm going to say, whatever feeling you think it is it going to be a grrr feeling, or is it going to be a yay feeling?
I can do that.
Are you ready?
I can do it.
Dog's going to be the inside out me of Mrs. Crow. Let's go. Okay. Today is the day I'll be better. Nope. Oh, good job. Tomorrow will feel fine, I hope. Push frustration away and let smiles come in. Progress.
Yay!
That's good. That's good. The simple task is a mountain. Starting small feels like it's no fun at all. And being the ogre inside it only makes me feel tired and small. There's progress, and lucky to have it. Although endurance is sure to come.
Yay!
And someday when all this is behind me, we can say, look how far we've come.
Hooray, hooray, hooray!
Yay, we did it. Well, I like that sometimes there can always be another day behind the day we're on. Don't you like that?
Well, I agree. Sometimes sometimes you just got some days that are just difficult. And when they're difficult, it's just like, oh, you know what? I want to go to sleep, and I just want to go to bed, have sweet dreams, and then wake up and start fresh.
I used to, when I had littles at my house, one of my little boys, well, all of my kids, as we would say goodnight, after we said prayers and I would go to turn out the light, I would always try to think of something positive that happened during that day. And There was one day with one particular little boy in my house where I stood there with my hand on the light switch and I looked in his sweet little face and said, tomorrow's going to be better. And with that, we said goodnight. But sometimes that's all you got. And that's what we had.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
And that brings us to actually one of our favorite books, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day.
I love this book.
And it is by Judith Bjorst, and it's illustrated by Ray Cruz. And look how lovely this book is. But oh, he is not going to have a good day. He starts off with gum in his mouth, and he ends up with gum in his hair. Poor Alexander. And what is Alexander's answer to everything?
I'm moving to Australia.
That is Alexander's answer to everything. And if you read this book, you'll find out. Does Alexander try to make good about it right here where he lives? Or does he actually go to Australia?
We gotta read it again and find out.
We have to read it and find out. Shh, don't tell. Somebody else may have not read it yet. Well, all those cars going by made me think of the Vrooms. And our sentence this week that we're hiding is wait, progress is and good. See if we could put it together. George, hide them in there somewhere. I know you could do it. George, I've missed you. Well, now that we have talked about all of those things, I think that Norman should come back. Do you think so?
Let me see if I can find him. Norman!
We could wait for
Norman!
it. We could be patient and wait for Norman. By the way, hi, wee one. Good to see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You are here. And are you here to tell us the 3 things?
I am.
And what in the world could those 3 things be? Do you remember? Has it been too long and we don't remember anymore?
Nope, I got it.
Oh, what are they?
Be kind.
Be strong. Be something. So you guys at home, if you liked us, push like and subscribe. And if you have something else to say, remember what Mrs. Thumper always says. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Hi.
Miss Crow.
Yeah, hi, honey.
It's time for you to go inside and rest.
She's probably not wrong. I think I will.
All right, now you go on and get.
All right, bye now.